Hello, this is Vince Lara, Media Relations Specialist at the College of Applied Health Sciences at the University of Illinois. Today I spend a few minutes with Cheryl Walker, Commander of the American Legion's 19th District. The American Legion signed a charter recently to establish a post at Illinois' Chez Center for wounded veterans in higher education. Cheryl, tell me about Shauna Morrison and why you wanted to establish this post in her honor.
She was a soldier. She would give you the shirt off her back, and I just felt like, she was very loving and kind. And when I first came to the unit, Shauna was one of the first persons that I had met. And I didn't know anybody in the 1544. And she looked out for me. When I came there, I didn't have, my brigade, excuse me. I didn't have my beret or anything, and she took me to the supply room and she got me, everything that I needed. She and she had a smile on her face, and she laughed and she talked to me, and she was very welcoming and everything. And we ended up when we got overseas and we got into theater, we ended up being in the same fleet in the area. And she was just a very sweet person. And so I knew when I became an officer in the American Legion, that was one of my missions, that if I ever got an opportunity to start a post, that I was going to do it in her honor.
Cheryl, why establish a post at the University of Illinois?
The University of Illinois, no one can say that they're not a very prestigious university. Mm-hmm. And the fact that they turn out very intelligent people. And Shauna was a very bright person. The university has an opportunity to do more community service in the Champaign-Urbana community, and I would like to see them leave their footprint, a bigger footprint here in the community, and using it's a way to honor Shauna, who was a very service-oriented person, and the American Legion has awesome programs that they do, and teaming up with the American Legion and the University of Illinois is an awesome way for each. It benefits both the University of Illinois and the American Legion. They're both very unique in their own right, but it gives the University of Illinois to an opportunity to do more community service.
Cheryl, you've talked about issues that people have identifying women veterans. Can you expound upon that a little bit?
They're easy to recognize a male veteran, and like my husband and I are both veterans, but they'll look at him and pass me over. They'll say thank you for your service to him before they'll say thank you for your service to me. Mm-hmm. And so I've gotten used to it. I don't even take offense to it anymore. I'm just saying, it is what it is. And as many casualties that we have, they just don't seem to. They're not comfortable with it.
Right. Let me ask you also: is there going to be a physical representation of the American Legion within the U of I someplace, whether it's at the Chez Center or someplace else?
That's something that we have to meet with the University of Illinois to discuss. Okay. Because I think they're still just getting used to the ideal of the American Legion presence. Because the American Legion post here, it's going to be a unique. It's going to be it's going to be the type of post that the meetings will be able to be videoed. That people don't necessarily have to be on there. They're going to have a website that you can Skype the meetings, and the notes will be sent out to the veterans, because we have veterans who are members of this post that aren't all local. We have some students, and then we have some faculty members, and then we also have some members who have graduated, some alumni. So it's a combination of students, veterans, and alumni.
My thanks to Cheryl Walker. This has been A Few Minutes With.